So yesterday they released a teaser video for the upcoming major update, which includes new familiars aka pets, new zone bosses, new Heliquary bosses which usually means new Inferno difficulties, and a new Phantom market. And in this teaser they say this is going to be the biggest update they ever released, so that means these are only some of the things we are going to get with the update next month. Having all this new stuff is nice, and I will talk about pets and how that can be a new pay-to-win mechanic, but before all that, I think we need to talk about the current state of the game. And I know that there are a lot of issues with the game, but I will just mention a couple of them. First one is about the new legendary items and farming in general. I think the new essences should have higher drop rate, or at least we should be able to craft a specific piece for our equipment. For example, I can give 5 random legendary items and in return the game can give me a random legendary item for a slot that I choose. I mean, I can trade 5 random legendaries for a random headpiece or something like that. This is just an idea and I'm sure you guys or the actual developers can come up with a better idea than this one, but you get my point, right? And itemization of this game should be upgraded as well. It would be nice to have craftable items, and they should make this really hard to craft so it can be rewarding for those that enjoy farming for hours. Right now, if you have all the essences you need and if you max out your gear level, then farming is not rewarding at all. Imagine being able to change the stats of the items or magic bonuses. That would be really cool. Well, how would they implement this change? I don't know, but I'm sure they can figure it out. Anyways, my next issue is the class distribution in Battlegrounds. I think most of the Battleground games are pretty balanced resonance-wise, at least that's how it is for my games, but class distribution is terrible. It's not really fun to play against a bunch of Crusaders and Barbs when you have only Wizards and Demon Hunters, for example. It's not fun for both sides. Other than that, I'm hearing a lot of people having problems with frame drops, crashes, memory leaks and things like that. Working on optimization before releasing these big major updates would be really good. Alright, now let's talk about pets. The first thing is, are those pets going to run around with us, or are they going to have a specific game mode for just pets? Both of these are a possibility because we don't know much right now, but we know that we are going to get a new PvE mode, so that might be related to this. I hope they run around with us and collect our loot, otherwise I don't really care about a pet battle game inside of Diablo Immortal. By the way, I just checked the Chinese blog about this update, and in a recent post it says something about this. And this is a Google translation, so it might be a little funky. The magic pet will help players fight in the adventure, and the strength of the magic pet under the cultivation of the players will continue to increase. As the magic power increases, they will also produce some unknown and mysterious changes, bringing a double increase in appearance and power. So it looks like they are going to run around with us. And the rest of the sentence kinda explains that they can evolve, but still we don't know, do we have to just play with them or do we have to pay for those pet upgrades? Alright, the second thing is, are those pets going to affect the stats of the actual player? I think this is a really important question. If yes, then that means we have a new pay-to-win mechanic most likely. I'm not sure, they might have completely new stuff that can increase the power of the player as well, or pets might have gem slots for legendary or normal gems, who knows? But it is a possibility. Or they might not impact the player at all. Pets might be their own thing and they might still have pay-to-win mechanics that only affects game modes with pets like pet battles or stuff like that. We can't really know right now, but these are the possibilities that I can think of. If you have any different ideas about pets, let me know in the comment section. I think that's all I want to say about the little teaser they released yesterday. Thank you for listening and take care.